Hello, good morning. Happy Monday. We are here with our planners on a Monday morning. We're going to set some goals. We're going to go over our goals from last week, and we are going to do it all with intention. Hopefully, a little bit of intention. I don't have my arm right now, my mic arm. So we have a little bit of a different setup. But here we are. We're gonna do it. We're going to have some fun, and I'm so glad you're with me. I have my planner. I hope you have yours. If you don't, in the description there is a link for a goal setting planner printable. You are welcome to grab that and join along with me. It's free for, I can't remember if I said that. It's free. And it has like weekly and monthly goal setting because I think on Wednesday I'm going to be posting my monthly goal setting, which I will be doing after this. Cross his fingers. So if you print that off, you'll have that for then as well. So let's just get into it. Here is our spread for last week. Very, very crowded. And I started, just to save a little bit of time, I started picking out some stickers. You can see my pile here for this week. So I think we should probably start with seeing how we did last week. My goals for last week were to do my career quiz. I did it. Complete my peer assessment. I did those. Work out 3 times. I did not work out 3 times, but hold on. Let me explain. My kiddos were sick all week. Oh, sorry. I am not anywhere close enough to my mic. My kiddos were sick all week, and it was messy and horrible. And then, so they were home. Sunday, they got sick. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they were home. And then, they finally went back to school Friday. So I had to try and get all of my stuff done in like a day. And it was tough. It was tough because if you have kids, you know that when they're sick, like everything stops. So I was able to get the other things done. I was not able to work out last week. So we're going to pick that up again tomorrow. This morning was another crazy morning. Hopefully, we will be able to get back to that tomorrow. I was able to read for 30 minutes a day. Morning and evening skincare routines, I did great. And I did some accounting. Set up accounting material. I have not done that because I wanted to film it. I actually filmed a video where I set up my marketing class material. So I could show you guys just how I set up for the semester. And I filmed that for you guys. The audio did not audio through my proper microphone. Hopefully this is audioing through my proper microphone. Let me just check. Hopefully this is audioing through the proper microphone. Let's check I'm just going to check my audio settings right now because if it is not, I am sorry. Anyways, it didn't audio through the proper audio channels. And so, okay, it looks like it is audioing through the proper audio. Anyways, long story short, the audio sounded like it was recorded with a potato, and I could not fix it. So I was like, you know what? It will take me less time to re-record the entire routine than it would. And at the time I recorded it, all of my profs had not released the syllabi yet. So I was still missing a couple. So now that I have the last couple, it will be easier to I'll just refilm it. So I'll be doing that probably later in the week. And then film and edit. I still have not filmed and edited my Reddit reactions, but that's also because I've had so much trouble recording this week, so much trouble. Like the couple of hours I was able to steal away to record things in the evening, every single time, I recorded, I had to re-record my Sims video on that just aired on Saturday, and that was the second recording. The first time, it did not record. It only recorded the first 19 minutes. I filmed for like an hour and a half. So obviously I had to refilm it. The second time I filmed it, you can see like OBS literally filmed it as a slideshow. I don't know why, but I had to do it. Like it had to go how it had to go. So I put it up. I don't even think I fully realized it because I had to edit it so fast in order for it to be up on time, because that was one of my resolutions, is to really stick with my posting schedule on YouTube, which I set every single year and I never do it. And this is going to be the year. This is the year, and I'm going to post, and I'm going to let it, like, even if it's not perfect, done is better than perfect, right? So I put it up. It was done. Research integrity tutorial. That's not really one of my goals. It's just something I had to do. I did not, I haven't started it yet. It's just an online course I have to finish by the end of the year. So it's not really like, these aren't goals. These were just to-dos. And then my executive leadership syllabus, that is the exact same thing as my accounting syllabus. I didn't have it on time to film it with the first video. So I'm going to set up my planner and show you guys how I plan my semester, and I'm going to do those two together. I worked on my career development assignment. I worked on my critical thinking assignment, and I have a couple of marketing plans for my stuffs. So that was good. I got most of my stuff done. Like I said, it was a really difficult week because my kiddos were sick. But we are here now. We are moving on, and we are going to start with decorating this section, because I do not like it when I write it in first and then decorate it, because then it gets all messed up and I have to decorate around the writing. So we're going to do just a little bit of light sprucing, just some light. I went back to this book because this book is really the book that has like the nice deep colors. And I loved last week's spread, but the thing about it is this. I feel really weird, as cold as it is up here. If you are in the northern United States, you probably somewhat understand, but it has been super cold in Canada, like minus 46. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it is ungodly. So obviously the problem with that is that nobody wants to do anything. I was getting at something. My spread last week was like cactuses, and it just felt very disconnected. You know what I mean? It felt very, very disconnected, because my spread and my reality are just not jiving. I love these flowers. I don't use them very often, but they give a very like Southern Asian vibe. You know what I mean? I'm like, do we use them all? I think we do. I think we do. I think we just finished out the spread with the last couple. Okay, that page can be tossed. So let's, yeah. I'm going to just highlight this with important. Oh, wait, and we need to draw our line. Hold on. Let's prop this up just a little bit. And we are going to draw a line down the center. This is how I've been setting up this planner the whole time. Oh, here, I need a little bit more light. Hopefully you guys can see better too. Now I can see better. There we go. You know what? It's the wrong color. You know, this is one of my favorite highlighters. Highlighter, I think highlighter is a generous name for it. It's not really a highlighter. It's just highlighter shaped. And do I not have, hold on. You know, I also have a compulsion to wipe off my rulers. I don't like when I use a thing on my ruler and then I don't wipe it off because I'm always afraid that, you know. Okay, so where's my school? I have a student. Here, we can just use this one for now. No, this is too high. Now it's too high. Now it's too low. One more. Now it's just right. These are my school notebooks. So let me just, oh, my mouse doesn't work. You know why? Because it's unplugged. Okay, let's just take a look at the week and make sure we don't have anything due. We obviously have this assignment here due. What else do we have due? We do not have anything else due, so that's awesome. We have no holidays, so that's awesome. We have no tests, also great. I don't want to do that. Okay. Still choosing some things. Let's do. We'll do this as our reading for the week. And Friday is payday. So we need to make sure to do payroll, right? So much fun. Also add a grocery list. Let's add it up here. And what else do we have? No, I think that's everything out of this one. For the last couple of years, I just did like the minimal planning. And I'm really glad this year that I have gotten back to going through and doing the like all out, because I feel like in doing this, especially on a Monday morning, is just, even though I'm strapped for time today. I know it looks like I'm taking my sweet time. I am strapped for time today. But I also feel like it really kind of helps me to like stop and like take a beat before the week starts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be so busy today, but at least while I'm like, at least I have a moment to sit here and like process what my week is going to look like, you know? Where's my student? I forgot to put in my classes. I guess they just assume you know when your classes are. I need to have it on here because otherwise I will over plan. Not over plan. I will like over assign myself. I will think my day has so much extra time than it actually does. So I have to put my work shifts and my my classes into my planner. I'm going to have to take all of these apart at some point and reorganize them. See, for example, tomorrow I have like no day. I literally have no day. There we go. Okay. So I think that's most of the stuff we have to do. Now, I know one of our monthly goals was to start actually scheduling our activity time, like our exercise and stuff like that. So we're going to throw that in there as well. We want to exercise 3 times. There is. Put it up there. So we did not exercise today. Today was a tough morning. We're going to exercise tomorrow because tomorrow we need all of the energy. We're going to exercise on Wednesday. And we're going to do Friday as well. And that's what we're going to do. Let's see what else is our goals. Scheduled days for self-care chapter. Okay. So those are our goals. So let's also add our goals was work out 3 times a week. Morning and evening skincare. and then read 1 chapter a day. Alrighty, now, so that was the goals. I'm going to grab this guy here. We're just going to highlight these because these are goals. Now let's go and we will set up from last week. What did we need to do? We need to finish accounting. We still need to do accounting because we need to file our GST, which is like a taxes. That is fun. I'm being sarcastic. Need to put research integrity tutorial on here. Executive leadership syllabus. I got that. And then socials, social medias, socials. I need to work on some of the social media and the content for my businesses. So those are big for coming up. Now, I think we have some birthdays. So let's, I think I actually want to use some of these for the birthdays. By the way, what season is it right now? Like whose day is it? Is it the Capricorns? Is it still Capricorn season? All right, now what else do we have? Wait, we need another symbol. It's today. Oh. See, I want to put a sticker down and my fat fingers get in the way, so I can't see where it's going. Let's stick this here, actually, because we want to do payroll. Now we have to critical thinking. Draft. We have to finish the draft. Film. Okay, those are the 3 big things we have to do today, and we're already doing, obviously, live. So we get to cross that off. And then let's go to the front. We have our, where's our reading? Marketing analysis. We have to read that. We have to do we have to read accrual counting concepts. And we have to read statement of cash flows. All right, so that is my to-do list as of right now. Tomorrow morning, I will sit down, I will have my coffee, and I will set my goals for tomorrow. I do like to do them each day rather than pile on for the whole week. Ooh, did I write my work schedule? No. All right. So that is my plan for today. That is my plan for so far this week. We will leave it there. We will start working through some of these things. And yeah, We will oh, I have to write that too. Yikes, okay, that will be for tomorrow. Um, we will see how it goes. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope this was as helpful and as fun, as therapeutic, as meditative as for you as it was for me. I do love writing these. Please join me every Monday. We are here, we are live, we are doing it. Hopefully, my microphone will have a better setup next week. But until then, I hope you have an absolutely amazing adventure and good luck with those goals. Have a great day. Bye.